Hey, how y'all doing? Rashad the Great. I'm just trying to give y'all a word of advice. This is day 3, I believe, of 75 hard. Let me double check. I'm sorry. Today is day 3 of 75 hard. Day 3 of 75. I'm gonna make this message short, sweet, to the point, because people like shorts, and that's when I'm more successful on shorts. So I'm just gonna stick to the shorts. So, without any further ado, my greatest financial, because this how it started off with like a financial channel. So my greatest financial advice to you would be, do what you can afford. I just came back from the gym, so y'all always see me in gym attire. That's the best way to shoot my content, is when I'm out and about. But so do what you can afford, but for real. I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna give you a perfect example. I had a friend when I was working at Publix, and he always wanted me to go paintballing with him, paintballing. And he kept asking me all the time. He at least asked me about 5-10 times. And paintballing is cheap. It might have been $10, $15, or whatever. It wasn't gonna break the bank. But I was so focused on getting out of debt, so focused on working hard, sometimes 7 days a week. One time I worked 12 days straight. 12 days straight. And I don't know if they were 4-hour shift or 8-hour shift, but I didn't even know what day it was, because all I remember is just showering, eating, going back to work. Showering, eating, going back to work. Like, I did nothing but work. No vacations, no nothing. And that's the same mentality I'll be trying to tell y'all. Y'all got to go godly but gangster. Godly but gangster. When it comes to your goals and dreams, no excuses, no days off, no vacations. And you got to do what you can afford. Like, so many people on Amazon, Netflix, Hulu, getting their hair done, buying clothes, cars, homes they can't afford. Bruh, if you cannot pay for it at least 3 times. Now, obviously, we're not talking about houses, but cars, clothes, Netflix. If you can't pay for it at least 3 times, you can't really afford it, because you can't afford. It's not just about affording it. If you truly want to afford something, you gotta afford the maintenance to go with it. You can afford. People kill me when they tell me, "Oh, I can afford the mortgage." I can afford the mortgage, but can you afford the HVAC? Can you afford the flooding? Can you afford the roof caving in? A new roof, a new HVAC, a new AC system? No. So if you're not big boy balling, this might not be the time for you to have the house, especially if you're doing it on your own. If you're not making a significant net worth or a significant salary, it might not be time, or household income. It's not going to be time. If you're struggling, it's not going to be time. I mean, I think the average household in America is 70,000. You need a minimum of an 80,000, or just to be comfortable, $100,000 income. So 2 people with $50,000 jobs, 2 adults with $50,000 jobs, just to have a family of 4 on average. Now, it depends. You in LA, you in New York, God bless you. You might want to be rich. You might pray to be a millionaire, because you're going to need it. But other than that, you need about 80,000 minimum to have kids. And you know, if you want to feed your kids junk food and garbage and fast food, and they can't do nothing with their life, they don't go nowhere, they can't do nothing, and everything they got to do is free. Okay, you might save some money. It might be $50,000 for the household if you just want to have just straight food, clothes, and shelter. But if you want to have a little bit more comfortable life, summer camp, football, basketball camp, that might cost a little bit more. So what I'm saying is, do what you can afford. I don't have no kids. You know what I'm saying? I don't have any debt. You know what I'm saying? I can't afford it. I can't afford the interest. Interest is crazy. Like, the amount of money I given away to women that didn't work out, the amount of money I gave away to car payments, man, you could buy a Chick-fil-A. You could literally buy a Chick-fil-A franchise. You know what I'm saying? So, do what you can afford. That is my quote. That is my best advice. Do what you can afford. You might not be able to go on a vacation this year. That's okay. Have a staycation in your house. You know, treat yourself out to some ice cream, or to a nice meal at Chili's, Applebee's. You know, Treat yourself to a nice meal. Olive Garden. Red Lobster is back. The seafood boil. Don't forget about Red Lobster. Don't forget about these restaurants you grew on, Denny's, Waffle House. I don't know. Cook. Do more cooking. Even me, I'm trying to do more cooking. Increase my cooking skills and my cooking abilities. If you can't afford no chef, you can't afford no maid, then be your own chef, be your own maid. But cut them costs, man. Stop having all these kids. Stop buying stuff. If it's not on Black Friday, if it's not at least 40% off, stop buying it. If it's not 50%, for me, I gotta do 50% off or more. It's like right now, I gotta buy some things I need, not just things I want, but some things I need that I've been pushing on. Trying to find the best price, trying to find the best deal. And this was supposed to be a short, but again, I gotta tell you, do what you can afford. This is day 3 of 75 Hard. Like, comment, subscribe, turn the notifications on. Subscribe, please share. Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by Christmas. Holla at your boy, Rashad Gray. I'm out. Have a good day. Be great. Do something great. Make great decisions. All right. God bless.